Hello. Hello, hello. Had a coffee cup reading for here, and I left the other live so I could come in here. I forgot to sip it, so I needed to sip it real quick for Miss Fonda. Hello, Mama Bear. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, Kenya. Good evening. We're doing well, thank you. Hello, Tammy. Good evening. Mary, thank you for coming over. Tammy, I'm sorry to get back to you. I haven't forgot you, sweetheart. Just been busy. Hello, Fonda. I have your coffee cup reading to do this evening, your mini coffee cup. Oh, good. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good to hear, Mama. Uh, uh, good evening, Amanda. So, tonight I'm going to do right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and do the mini coffee cup reading I have to do for Miss Fonda. You're welcome, sweetheart. And from there, we will do some card readings. Hello, Ashley. Now, while people are loading up, I'll explain for anybody that's unfamiliar with a mini coffee cup reading. What it is I sip a cup of coffee. Now, this cup is actually a sugar bowl. That was my mother's. And it didn't have the lid. And my sister says, "Do you want it?" And I said, "Oh, yes, this is perfect." So I sip. So this is for Fonda. So just after my live feed, that's why I left the other one. I forgot to sip the cup. So I left the other live feed early so I could pour it. Hello, hello, my friends. And I sip it in her behalf. Now, during a mini coffee cup reading, I pick out 3 or 4 things that highlight and then some numbers. Now, if you get a private reading with me, it's a full cup. And in that way, I will read everything I see, go back over it, see if there's anything else, and we discuss what I find. So, Fonda, while I'm reading this to you, feedback from you it's most welcome, because the whole idea is I tell you what I see and what I think about it. In turn, you tell me your feedback, like, "Oh yeah, that relates," or we figure out where it goes. If you've had a private session with me, you totally would understand. Good evening, Laura and Tammy. Star, good evening. Cindy, good evening. Adrian. Oh, Marlu, my mini coffee cups, my favorite. Amanda, hello. Ashley, if I missed you, good evening. And it looks like it's just you guys and me tonight. No anchors. Everybody's busy, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Let me read this mini coffee cup reading, and then we'll start into card readings or answering your direct question. There he is. And I need to put you as an anchor, Mike. All right, give me just a minute. I haven't even looked in it yet. All right. All right, Fonda. Now, okay, you don't have to answer me. All right. I feel like there's somebody close to you that has a drinking problem. Maybe you don't realize it. The reason I'm saying this, all right, the reason I'm saying this, it's in the home cup. I literally see a martini glass. That doesn't mean they drink martinis. What it means is representing drinking. And somebody's head's thrown back like they're laughing and stumbling. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean directly in your home, but somebody that's very close to you. And I just feel like somebody needs to help this person. All right. If you don't know who it is, I need you to start looking for signs. There's no question on even trying to put it a different way for what I feel, the energy that I feel on this, honey. Um, yes, my brother. Okay. All right. It's really getting bad, or it's gotten to the extreme. All right. I'm sorry. We need to all keep her brother in our prayers. Fonda's brother. I said our. Keep Fonda's brother in your prayers. Now, here's what I see. Okay, here's what I see too. This is spirit that comes around you. All right. Now, I feel like this has got to be, I don't know how old you are, okay? But I remember pictures of my grandfather. In fact, I got one in there. And this would put the men back into the 20s or 30s year, okay? Because the men, especially if they have, well, I imagine it didn't matter. My grandfather was Lebanese, and I started saying uh, everybody has a nationality, but anyway, they parted their hair in the back, and they would have a wave, and you would see the wave. I see this right here, and I want to say in the 20s. So this is a man, a grandfather, 56. Okay, so, and I'm 60, but I can remember a picture. I got a picture in there of my grandfather like this. So that's what I'm saying. I think he was in his 20s, all right? And I think this was like in the 20s or 30s, not more the 20s, as in 1920s or maybe 30s, okay? But if this man has his hair, parted hair, and you can see the way he's pushed it back on either side. He comes around you. I feel like he was a very handsome man at one time, and he aged, just from what I see, he aged gracefully. Whether you knew him or not, it doesn't matter. But I hope you have pictures that you may find him. But I feel like he would be a grandfather, or maybe a great-grandfather or grandfather of yours. But he comes around. He checks on you just to make sure things are going well. But I feel like he goes around.
She did say 56.
Yeah, that was the year. That's how old she is.
Oh.
All right, so just keep that in mind. And if a grandfather or anybody comes into mind, talk to them out loud. Is what I'm getting at. This is beautiful, what I see, and I can't help but getting excited. All right, so with that being said, you have the number 5, but you also have love, LOVE, in the bottom of your cup. So I just feel like you're very family oriented. You have a lot of love. And that's just what I feel. I don't feel like it means. It's just spirit showing me how much love you have. No matter how you feel at times, you still have that love for your family. You're so family oriented. If I'm wrong, you can tell me. Hello, Brenda, and thank you. Everybody, welcome Brenda. She is our anchor and our wrench. And thank you for being in here. She does help us keep things going. Lisa Walsh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right. So now what I do see, I feel like either you're making, I feel like you may be planning a move or one's coming up. If it's not for you, it's somebody directly, a friend, a family member, or a very close friend that you'll help. But I see a major move. I don't know. I don't know if you're planning it, but everything's going to be fine. There's a camel, and I honestly feel like this is going to be within the next 3 to 4 months. So if it's not you, you're going to be helping somebody close to you, possibly. It would have to be for where it's at. So keep that in mind, and everything's going to be smooth. I don't see any problems. I do see where you've had some rough, like mountains you've had to, I would say, the last year. And it looks like you've got somebody, an angel. This has to be an angel that's really helped you get through some of your things, Fonda. Anyway, it looks like you may have another one before the year's out, some other kind of mountain to climb. But you have a very close angel that watches over you. And where I see that you've had some rough times, things, everybody makes things different as rough. But she's really, this angel's really helped you through some times and possibly helped you in ways that only you would know. But it looks like this is like, and see, look at Mikey, or I don't know if you could see this. Never mind. I see where she's literally followed you over some rough times, and then the same face is like almost like you took a stamp and stamped it, and then stamped it again and stamped it again, going up like she's right there with you. It's crazy. I've never seen something duplicated, almost identical, like a stamp. But anyway, so much for that. She's with you. Just know, and whatever's coming up, she's with you. All right? So and like I always tell everybody, listen to your thoughts, because I feel like she literally guides you. So listen to your thoughts, all right? And don't hesitate to ask for help. And your other number, you had a 5, you have a 7, and a number 9. And I want to thank you so much, sweetheart. Let me know about the move. Let me know, confirm anything that you can as it comes up, all right? I appreciate it. And it was a pleasure to do this mini coffee cup reading for you. God bless you. And we will keep your brother in our prayers, honey.
Absolutely. Real quick, I want to give a whoop whoop. Lisa Walsh made a $2 donation. Thank you so much, Lisa. And just so everybody knows, we do have the super chat open. That's for donations. If you would like to make a donation towards us, we're working towards getting better equipment to provide you guys with better quality content. We do ask, though, if you make a super chat donation, please do not ask for a card or a question within the actual super chat comment. If you'll just comment like everyone else, that way everybody has a fair and equal chance to be chosen, that would be great. And every donation is very much appreciated. So thank you. And just so everyone understands, you don't have to make a donation to be chosen. That's why we are saying this. So I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Lisa, so much.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. All right, this is for this. Oh, Daddy's calling, Mikey. I'm going to decline it. All right, this is for Kenya. Yeah, please. Kenya, number 14. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right. Now you're saying you need answers. Your answers are being given to you. You've got to listen for them. All right. You have the stars and the moon. And this tells me, because of what you asked, I feel spirit. You have guides that are talking to you in your dreams. They're giving you intuition. And I'm sorry, my dad is calling again, and my eyes went up. It's what I call your intuition. You have to listen to the thoughts that are coming through. So when you're worried about something and you think, okay, this is what I need to do, don't second guess it. This is your guides. This is your angels talking to you. All right, that's what this card means. This represents your dreams, your thoughts. The moon is intuition. The stars are your dreams. So I feel like something is some people, as in spirit. I'm sorry, he keeps calling. I'm worried now. Spirit is talking to you. So try to remember your dreams. All right, sweetheart, write them down. This is what's gonna help you right now. When you lay down to go to sleep, as you're relaxing, say your prayers or however you meditate, and ask and say, look, I need help with this, and say what you need help with. Then listen to your thoughts. It's going to sound like your own thoughts, all right, with whatever they're telling you. And I really feel like you're going to find your help there. Your answers are going to be right there. It's going to help you out, all right? Let me know how that helps you, sweetheart. God bless you. Okay. I had just a minute. I'm sorry. I hate to do this on camera. I've got allergies or something that's bothering me. All right, Mama Bear, honey, there's nothing to worry about. You can't, they will tell you, I have channeled so many spirit, and they say, please don't have any regrets. All right, they don't want you to have regrets because they know how you feel and not to worry. All right, because believe me, they don't hold it. They don't even think about anything like that. All they do is, and he visits you, okay? He watches over me and my daughter. Yes, he comes in and visits you. You will feel him the strongest around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening. And I feel like maybe this was a time that you spent with him, that when you did spend time, maybe it was in the early evening like that, 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. But I feel like that's when he will really pop in and he'll pop into your mind then too. You talk to him, let him know you know he's there. Anytime he pops into mind, to me that tells you spirit is around. All right, but please don't have any regrets. Don't worry. All right, I can promise you. I can promise you. All I feel is love. Absolutely. Ashley, you may have to. Ashley, you may have to for a little while, but it'll all come together, and she'll understand. It's going to take time. You know, it's hard to change the spots on a leopard. It's hard. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, but they will learn the tricks. You know, my mother always said, "You're not too old to learn." All right, and he's already left 2 messages.
I tried to call him.
Just a minute, I'm sorry.
I tried to call
He's
him.
called like 4 or 5 times. I don't know.
I tried to call him.
All right.
He didn't answer.
Give a couple minutes to call him again, please. If not, I'm going to. I mean, he literally, for him to keep calling this time of evening.
Can leave a message.
Yeah, 3 times.
Try again.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. All right. Yes. Okay. I think I answered you. Forgive me. It bothers me. Daddy knows I'm live, and he may try once forgetting, but he tried several times. All right. Okay, my dear. Let me see. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. All right. This is. All right. Message your Uncle Frankie.
Really? At this time of night?
Yeah. All right. Anna. Okay, I'm doing Maddie, number 13, and then Anna, 27. Maddie, 13. All right, Miss Maddie, you have the coffin. Now, I really feel like this represents somebody in your life that's just, when I say weighing heavy on you, I feel like just a very negative person. They're never happy. They're never anything good to say. Now, if it's not a family member, it's somebody very close to you. And I don't feel like you can literally cut your ties, but I feel like you've got to put some distance. Maddie, let me know. Does that resonate with you, sweetheart? I feel like it is somebody that you have to put some distance between you and them, okay? I just feel like the negativity, when I pulled that card, it's not the normal. This is just a lot of nothing good goes on in their life, and they lay it on you. All right, I hope that helps you. Just put some distance, okay? Thank you, Marlu. Thank you, Brenda. All right. Thank you. All right, this is for Anna, number 17. Mikey's got him. Thank you. Because he says it's ringing, and I heard him say hello. He walked out. If something's wrong, he'll call me. Thank you, y'all. Oh, Anna, you wanted 27. I'm sorry, I wrote down 17. I've been around my daughter's father a lot lately, but we've been arguing a lot. Okay, but you're not married to him? Because if you're not still married to him. Just a minute, Anna. Maddie, because honest to God, I felt just a lot of hurt that has gone on between us. All right. That's who it is. That's who it is. That's who I was feeling because I didn't feel like a husband right there in the house, but I felt that kind of connection. So that's who it is. You got to put some kind of distance. All right. Number 20, 27. And Lisa, I have yours. Number 8. If anything was wrong, he would have already come back in here and told me. Thank you. You know, he's getting old and he forgets time. You know, he's really good at knowing if I don't answer him in a session. But you know, forgetful. They forget. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, and 27. You got the family tree. You still got to take care of matters in the house. But what I'm feeling though, it's not like you don't have enough. I'm sorry. I feel like there's a new argument coming up somewhere in the families. Unless it's already happened this week, I feel like this past week, I feel like some kind of new argument's coming up, Anna, that you're going to have to deal with. I feel like you're going to have to be the mediator, all right? You're going to have to be the mediator on this. I don't really feel like it's you in the argument, but you as a mediator. I'm sorry, it's like it's over something ridiculous. And I feel like you're going to feel this. Let me know, all right, sweetheart? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Good, thank God. He just forgot the time.
He wanted to know if I had made it home. We hadn't talked to him.
Yes. Okay, see?
And I asked him about what happened at the house. And, oh boy, that was the wrong thing to do.
See, he was worried about Mikey, if he got in okay. All right, here we go. This is for Lisa, number 8. I don't know if Anna answered back. There you are. Will do. Thank you again. You're most welcome, honey. This thing's running slow here. Lisa Walsh, number 8.
I noticed when I was back there, when you first started, there was a fuzzy noise underlining everything you said.
Oh, really? All right, Lisa, you have the bouquet, honey. Now, Lisa, represents you. Late at night, when I'm laying, okay, guys, let me just explain while I'm doing this. Late at night, I have to relax and unwind. I put something on, and that's when I will try to go on, the only time I go on Facebook, to actually go through storylines. You know what I'm talking about? The stories. And it just plays one thing after another. You don't have to do nothing. You just watch it. And Lisa has such an open heart, not only for her friends, but for different businesses, different organizations, different fundraisers. Oh my God. And I got chill bumps because this just represents you, Lisa. It's confirming everything you do. Everything you do is from your heart. And I mean that sincerely. You're a warm, welcoming person. And I just feel like the message here is be who you are. Continue doing what you do. honey. I got chills all the way down because I know this is it. That's what that means. Just to reconfirm, you are doing you, and it's the right thing. You're on the right path. I hope that helps you. Okay, this is for Lisa Skelton. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I see a lot of names that came. I'm actually being able to focus now. Lisa, you have the key. Now, it's the key to open up that new house you just moved in. No, congratulations again. I feel like the key to your answers is not too far away. And I'll be honest, I feel like that's what this represents. Because the key is positive, it means yes. And it also means answers will be found. All right? So you just stay strong. You stay working on matters at hand that you need to. Just so you know, I am. But I feel like they're just around the corner. Answers that you're wanting, things that you're needing is going to happen. It's just a very positive card. And I do feel like things have started turning around for you. I hope that helps you, honey. All right. Maddie, absolutely. Absolutely, or cut your ties for what I felt on that. Okay, Janice, my father passed away years ago. Is he around me? Is there anything he wants me to know? Oh, yes, he's around you. I feel like you must have been close, or for things that you're going through, he's around you right now, more so than anybody else. And for you to ask me, this tells me the feeling that I'm getting is that he's right there now because of the energy. This is what brought me back down to you. He enjoys his meals, sitting with you during your meals. But evening time, around 8, 9, 10 o'clock, or when you're relaxing, it could be 7, but I feel like it's when you're relaxing in the evening time. This is one of his favorite times of being around, really being there with you. I feel protection, I feel love. This is what I get without channeling him. This is what I get. All right, I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Okay, Fiona, what it is I have a deck of cards, 1 through 36, and I did not even explain this tonight. I know Brenda has a few times, or there it is. No, she has several times. You can ask a direct question or pick a number between 1 and 36. My deck is a Russian Gypsy Lenormand deck, and I prefer being asked for numbers. Now, when I'm on Facebook, it's a whole different ball game there right now until things start turning around. But here on YouTube, I prefer you ask for a number between 1 and 36 and not random. All right? So here we go. This is for Tish Peterson. I work for suicide prevention. God bless you, sweetheart. That's a hard job. I know it is. We've got you in our prayers. And thank you for all that you do. Okay, number 21. I look awful on that screen over there.
Uh-huh.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, I can. All right. This is crazy because this is what you do. You have the owls in the tree. Now, wow. All right. For those that have been with me for a while, I don't bring it up very often unless I see it in the cup, and only once or twice with the owls. You deal with this every time you're working with them. All right. Owls represent an omen. Owls represent, in my culture, it's an omen for death most of the time. All right. But this card also represents talking. It represents socializing, communication. This tells me what you're doing. Oh my God. Do you look at that, Mikey? She works for suicide prevention.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So
And that's what
whether,
that whole.
yeah, the owls, usually that
Well, people have to understand that a lot. If somebody were to go and get the handbook on these cards,
yeah, it would be different.
it would be what you're saying. That's what that card means.
Oh, does
But everybody
I
does
read it the way
understand.
I feel it.
You read it the
Yeah.
way you feel it, and there ain't nobody in here who can tell you you're wrong because of how right you are with these cards.
Yeah.
But yes, that card is all about talking and connection and yeah.
And then having the owls on there on top of that. So, sweetheart, I feel like what this is
I
telling
get
me.
that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I feel like what this is telling me again is you are doing your life job, all right? And you have a sad face, and I'm sorry. I want to keep you, please, my friends, keep Tish in your prayers, okay? It must be for a friend of hers, Tina Rose Peterson. I just caught the name on there. But this is telling me that you help, you guide, you do. God bless you. God bless you. You're on the right path. You're doing everything you need to be doing, honey.
She said something about my daughter. She said my daughter.
Oh, the name that I done moved it up. That's her daughter that she wrote out.
Oh.
All right. We've got your daughter and you in our prayers, honey. Thank you, everyone. Look at that. Thank you, everyone.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Maddie, you may want to get an open guidance with me, sweetheart. There is a link below to my Facebook if you would like to set up a session with me. All right. Now, you're most welcome. Tina was my daughter. Thank you. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, honey. All right. This is for...
Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
Really?
It is the way it come up. All right, this is for Samantha Atkins, number 18. Samantha, number 18. All right, sweetheart. You have the four. Now you had another card. You have the four-leaf clover as the card you picked. But while I was shuffling and started to count them out, the fish came out as well. These two are, to me, for the most part, the lucky cards. Okay. Now they can represent something else, but for you, the four-leaf clover is lucky. And the fish means prosperity and money. This is telling me that things are going to turn around. no matter good or bad that's going on right now, things are going to turn around. You're going to see a lift. And being the fish came out money wise, so possibly an unexpected raise or promotion in the household or extra money coming in. And I don't feel like it's like a lump sum. It'll be a slow amount coming in. So keep that in mind. I feel like you'll hear about it probably within the next 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but I feel like it's pretty close. So I hope that helps you, honey. Let me know as it comes, all right? All right, this is for Fiona. Fiona Marie, number 13. Now, my dears, if you would like a private session with me, if you could use a mediumship, if you could use, I have done mediumship for a few in here. I have done open guidance. I have done coffee cup readings. You're more than welcome to message me below. In the description, you'll see for a session with me for Facebook. If you'd like to check out my testimonials, please check out the link for Gypsy Shell Psychic Door. You don't have to join. We'd love for you to, but you don't have to join just to scroll through the testimonials. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. All right, sweetheart, you have the lilies. Fiona, something new is coming into your life, something like a breath of fresh air. When I get the lilies, that's what I feel. But I feel like for you, somebody new coming into your life that's going to feel like a breath of fresh air. When you talk to them, just their energy alone, you're going to feel this way. I feel like a close friend. A friendship will form from this person. Soon. You might have already met them maybe this past week, but of course this friendship's not going to form that quick. But within a month's time of meeting this person, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I feel like if it's not this past week, maybe in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. So good luck with that, sweetheart. Everybody could use a good friend, a new friend, good friend. I need to close now, my dears. We've been here for about 45 minutes. I love you. It's been a long day, and we will be here tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. Please be here waiting. You could come see us on Facebook at 10 o'clock. I'd love to have you. And again, please thank you, Brenda, my wrench, my anchor. If I missed one of the others, thank you. I don't think anybody else was here tonight. And also thank you, Lisa, for the donation. It's going to be used very well. God bless you all.